single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hey guys, what is up? What I have for you today is something I said I thought wouldn't exactly be usable in my previous video. That is a solid state triple read memory system. However, uh, this one has a lot more capabilities than the piston based one. And I'm going to start off by saying that with the piston one, Uh, let's say that you wanted to make this a quad read. Well, this is already 6 long per cell. You'd be adding 2 more blocks to that going this way. And then on top of that, you'll be adding 2 more blocks going down, which means that every for every line that you want to be able to read simultaneously, it increases by a percentage, which means that eventually you're going to be adding on like 500 blocks, 700 blocks just for uh, one extra line of being read. With this design, this is a 4 by 4 memory cell, or sorry, it's a 4 by 4 by 10. Now it does not look like 4 by 4 by 10. That's because in its current state it is not. That 4 by 4 by 10 is only for single read memory. If you wanted to expand this to, let's say, 2, 2 or dual read memory basically, it would be 4 by 4 by 14, right? Wait, 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 am I doing my math right? Yeah, I'm doing my math right. Which would then make the triple read memory 2 by 2 by 18. Or, yeah, 2 by 2 by 18. I wish it was 2 by 2. 4 by 4 by 18. I apparently cannot do anything with numbers right now. Anyways, before I demonstrate this, just know that I read binary backwards, so what would normally be 5 in binary is 0, 1, 0, 1. I read it backwards being 1, 0, 1, 0. With that being said, I'm going to enter A5, save it into the first cell, or first line of cells. I'm going to save 3 into the second, and I'm going to save 8 in third. Now as you can see, we are currently not outputting anything. Now if we wanted to read it in the same way that we put it in, as you can see, we have 5 on the top, 3 in the middle, and 8 on the bottom. Now let's say I wanted to switch them around. So let's say I wanted the 3 in the middle, the sorry, the 3 on top, the 8 in the middle, and the 5 on the bottom. As you can see, we are now reading the 3 on the top, 8 in the middle, and 5 on the bottom. Now, interesting fact about this, because I'm actually surprised that this is smaller than the piston-based one, and smaller, of course, being uh, less volume. I'm actually thinking about seeing if I can't make a ALU specifically designed for this RAM. Now, of course, when I say specifically designed, I don't mean one specifically for uh, dual read, triple read, quad read, uh, because honestly, an ALU doesn't need more than two inputs, input A and input B, unless of course you're going with a complete ALU fit with a binary counter for multiplication and division, which in that case it would technically have three, two for input A and one for input B, which I have done before. I have that set up on my uh, one, or yeah, my 8-bit ALU using only one adder video, which I might actually go back and try remaking that because I made that with actually very little redstone knowledge. But as far as this goes, I'm actually very happy with it. Now, actually another feature, I'm just going to use this first cell as a demonstration for this. Now, as you can see, we are reading 5, right? Well, let's say that I wanted to change that to 3. So I change it to 3, and we are now outputting 3. So you can not only use this as just regular memory, but you can also use this as a more efficient or a multi-use register, basically. Which, in my opinion, that's probably what this should be used for rather than regular RAM. Although, with that being said, this does have advantages over uh, regular RAM if used as RAM. It being as which you can send different numbers to different places at the same time, allowing for multitasking even in a single ALU calculator and or computer. Now, again, that's getting into stuff that I've never personally done. I just have ideas flowing through my brain constantly. But I'm going to call it here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.